Hello everyone, welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play episode. I am Tyken, and today I'm completely starting over my Minecraft Let's Play series, because it's been a while and I just wanted to start fresh and see what I could do. Also, of course, this is vanilla, so there's no mods or anything whatsoever, except for, I think, Optifine and too many items for when I'm messing around with my test maps, but that's a different story. I completely generated this world completely new. The first seed I decided to try was completely random. There was no... I guess nothing special about it. I looked around a little bit beforehand, and it seems pretty cool. I mean, you start off in this nice foresty area, lots of different trees, which is good. Definitely going to need some spruces. Oh, if it isn't obvious, this is 1.5, and my texture pack is now officially updated for the people that didn't notice about a week ago. There are a few things I haven't fixed with my texture pack yet. Such as flowing water, if I can get a good look. There we go, just right here. There we go. I have it where it defaults into regular water when it's flowing, because it looks incredibly weird when not. I have no idea what's up with that. I'm not really good at animations whatsoever. I'm going to try to get my other texture pack artist friends to help, but let's go ahead and get this started. Unfortunately, this Let's Play starts off like pretty much any other, no matter how many mods or type of Minecraft you play, and that's by punching things, specifically trees to begin with. Kind of a boring starting process, but well. Also, it looks weirder, the breaking animation, like, I don't know. It just looks really weird for some reason. I think that's maybe because of the update they changed that or something? I don't know. We'll just get a very little bit of wood, then we need to explore and build our starting base. For those of you that don't know, this is going to be an hour-long starting episode, so it's going to take a while. Might have some interruptions along the way. Let's just grab some materials as we go. Crap, there's some sheep. Definitely going to need some sheep, and I'm going to need a mining base, but we need to find a good spot to dig. Preferably a cave system, so we're not just digging holes randomly. Let's see. Actually, okay, music is on. I was hoping for some music to start playing just because I like the nice little ambience now. Before it used to annoy me, I guess it just changed. I could go ahead and make a workbench and stuff, but I don't really feel the point since I'm just going to have to move it once I find a suitable location. Definitely going to need some coal to start, or I guess I could always make charcoal now. I remember that was your biggest deal when first playing Minecraft back before they added stuff like that. I don't see anything. Then again, there's a lot of trees everywhere, so any kind of holes or such might be blocked. This is a really nice area, though. Nice little foresty forest, I suppose. The only thing oh, hey, here we go. Ooh. Please, come on, big bucks, no whammies, no whammies. Cave! Of course, this isn't an entirely big cave, but they do have some coal here, and it appears to be connected to another one. So, let's go ahead and plop down our operations. What the hell am I doing? I was trying to make a workbench with logs. Let's make a few sticks. Plop this down right here. Hopefully you guys can see well enough. I have my brightness turned up all the way, but I don't know if that will be caught in the recording. Actually, let's just go ahead and get some stone real quick so we can get rid of this crappy little pick. And creepy noise. Okay, well, at least we can get some torches going. Coal is so... what's the word? Underappreciated? Especially like during later episodes, I'm kind of gonna be passing it up like it's worthless. Just because it's always a pain to dig out. Of course, maybe not so much when I get like a good pick or something, but again, no idea what I'm trying to do. Oh, and I still have that open. Oops. Not like I was using it for anything, obviously. Not like I had diamond equipment. For those that are wondering, all of my Let's Plays are legit. I don't like cheating, so you don't have to worry about that. And I think... Is this the same hole? No. It loops around, though. I think this is just like a mini little... I wouldn't say ravine, but kind of like a mini cave system. Oh, hey, here we go. I think... Well, first we need to get rid of that. I really want to find a spawner to make my base around, because that would be really cool, like I did in my on my server. And plus, it would fit in very nicely. I would have pretty much everything I need in a single little base-like area. Of course, I guess I don't think I would be that lucky to find a dungeon nearby. I can always move my base later, though, if I find one, or attach it to it. Grab you. Wait a minute. Ah, left it on normal. That would, or peaceful. That would explain why there's no monsters yet. Not that I was in many dark areas. Okay, let's pop off all of this coal. I really hate gathering coal, especially with a stone pick, but I guess it beats living in a very dark, boring place. Of course, I could always, I guess, smelt logs into charcoal, but then that's just, I gotta dig wood instead of coal. This is a very interesting cave system. It's all really close to the surface without much to it. It's just kind of weird. I think this is the end of it. Oh, nope, there's some more. There's a sheep. Soon I'm going to have to kill for resources, or else I'll never make it out alive. No idea. I don't think there's anything back here except for some coal, and I believe this is finally the end of this little thing. But I have enough iron to make a decent pick, and I have some coal to, I guess, get me started. I think I'm going to set up a little tent base and try to find another good cave system to go cave diving. Hopefully I can find a monster spawner in there and I can make that my base. Of course, that would be a pain going all the way to the surface when I have to. The main reason it was great on my server was because I had the ability to teleport home, spawn, and then I think I had an elevator, I believe. Because we added an elevator mod that just was a lot easier for upward travel. Man, that reminds me back when we had water elevators. These things were so awesome. Now you got to do everything with pistons. I mean, not that it's a problem, it's just the piston elevators tend to be a little complicated and not always work, and then with redstone constantly changing, you always got to fix it or it just stops working and you have to find a new design. So back then there were simpler times. Of course, it always still pays to have I guess a backup ladder going where up or down wherever you need to go, just in case your elevator ever breaks. I used to do that with my water elevators and put ladders just in case, but then they eventually made it where you couldn't put spaces between your ladders, and it just kind of screwed me over anyway. Ooh, no, just little. Oh hey, there's some iron though, and gravel, my favorite block in the entire game, because you know it's just so useful and it looks fantastic. Hate gravel. Honestly, if I could remove a single block from the game, it would probably be gravel. I mean, it's just kind of useless overall, and like, think about it. The only thing you really use flint for, especially in vanilla Minecraft, is flint and tinder. Well, I guess flint and steel, but whatever. Fire starter and arrows, and killing skeletons is a lot easier and better, because if you don't, then you also need to get feathers, and well, crap, it's already getting dark. I think I'm just gonna travel at night for now. I need to get some food going though. Ooh, Some mountains over there, that's a good sign. And something glowing. Oh, lava. Ooh. I don't know if that's a good sign. Cause a massive forest fire. Yeah, like that. Oh, hey. I'm such an asshole. But then again, I've been killed so many times in the past by animals pushing me off of a cliff or into stuff that killed me, so screw them. They can just, oh, hey. I believe this. Oh, not exactly a cave system. Oh, or is it? Ho ho ho. I could make my base here temporarily. Well, I do need food. I definitely need to get food soon. If I could just find like a village. Well, that scared me. Oh, hey, there you are. Oh, crap. Aha, now you can't get me. Screw you. Oh. Well, aren't you clever? Oh, and you're clever too. Well, you know what? Screw you both. And this thing's almost broken. Come over here, zombie. I guess he doesn't want to jump off. Jump off already. And that broke. Okay. Well, we're good here for now. Oh my... Well, this place sucks so far. Need to find a good little closed off area so nothing can really drop in or walk in on me. And... well, screw it. We'll just have... well, I would say right there. Oh. Ah, crap. I guess right here is good enough for now. I didn't bring my workbench with me, so we'll just make do with this. I don't have enough sticks, so I'll need more of these. And we'll make a pick for now. Need to grab some cobblestone so I can make a furnace and start, I guess, smelting, and also close off these walls so stuff can't kill me. For now, we'll just use gravel. There. Hey, come here. Here we go. And... oh, there we go. I should have enough for a furnace. I believe it's only 8. Not that I can fit more than 9 anyway, so... I have a furnace. We can start cooking food and our iron, so we can have armor and other various things. Actually going to just dig stuff out while I wait for my first 2 pieces so I can make a sword. Granted, I don't feel like that should be my first priority, but I am going to be killing monsters soon, so... oh, at least there's lots of coal nearby. I mean, granted, there's a big hole now, but... ah, 2 pieces. There we go. And we don't waste this odd stick. Okay. Got torches. I can't run anymore because my food's so low. So we need to get back to where all those chickens were. And unfortunately, you can't really get any good... you can't really get any food from sheep. Sheep. Ah, chickens. Here you are. Heard a bunch of cows while traveling. Okay, there's a zombie over there. Chicken. Should harvest them for eggs so I can make a chicken farm later, but... actually, chicken farms are surprisingly easy to make, unless... I guess a lot of that redstone has changed. Not sure. We'll have to check. But chicken farm should be relatively easy to make. And... well, first you just need, like, a chicken, and then, I suppose, enough eggs to spawn that chicken. So, after that, you're pretty solid. And we will take you down after you're done. We're going to need some wool, so I guess I'll go ahead and make some clippers. I will go ahead and make a pick, just because. Better now than later and forget. Plus, it'll make all this digging much quicker. Oh, crap. Come on, cook faster. Eat that chicken. Mmm, delicious. So nutritious. Okay. Last piece and then iron, I guess. Okay. I think it's starting to get daylight soon? No, doesn't even look close. Oh, that's a deep tunnel. Hopefully that's good, but we need more food first. Maybe start a little farm outside. What am I doing? I need the workbench, crafting table, whatever you call it. Make a hoe. So everyone needs a cheap hoe. And just break that. We can jump over this. I think I remember back in the old days you had to actually plow the grass to get seeds. Pretty sure you just punch the grass now, which it's kind of obvious it is because I just did it. Not gonna be. Oh, hey, skeleton. But it's also close to a creeper, so we're gonna need to lure him closer. And oh, hey, there's a friendly spider. Why not you die? Because we need your bones to grow bone meal faster. Oh, hey, we're right here by water, and that's actually very beautiful. Holy crap, look at that. I have no idea if I could do anything with that, but holy hell, is it not beautiful? Actually, I could build a nice little beach house right here. Well, maybe. I would have to clear the ground, flatten it out, and a lot of work, but maybe later. A few more crap. But out of all the things I could have grabbed, had to be shears. Wow, almost none of this. Well, I suppose I could always use a bucket. That would be quicker and easier. Let's go get a bucket. We're going to need one anyway for this particular venture. Oh, hey, there you are. And not the best kind of meat, but hey, it will do. Seriously, there should be far more adverse health effects than just a... Oh, shit, no. Oh, God. Pardon my language, but... Screw you, creeper. I don't even know where you came from, but oh. Probably... No? Maybe he blew those in... I don't know. I'm just gonna make this over here. And... put up blocks. I don't think he got really anything of importance. Just blew up a furnace. Well, it blew up into a block, but he did blow up my workbench. Oh, there you are. Go away, people! I'm trying to build and dig and make happy. I really wish you could, like, process that into actual edible meat. Because then zombie farms wouldn't be as useless. They're not entirely useless, but still pretty useless. That would have sucked if I accidentally dropped all my iron on the ground when the creeper blew up. And let me guess. You're right near me. Oh no, you're up there. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we got bucket for water and then everything else. I don't really give a crap. Shut up, you. Okay, let's go kill that, because we can go ahead and get the... Oh. Well, what do you know? It killed itself. I guess it was tired of... Well, I would say living, but it's technically not alive, so unliving? Undead? Oh, undeading doesn't sound like a good word. He's tired of not living his not life. That just sounds wrong on a couple of levels. Okay. Now hopefully this is a lot quicker. Yeah, that looks kind of weird with the water like that, but I'm going to fix it as soon as I can. Also, no promises, but I thought about making some mod support for Feed the Beast. obviously I suck at doing skins, so I wouldn't be able to do those. But I was thinking maybe like some of the more, I guess, common textures, which would be like the ores and maybe some of the like machines and stuff. But we'll talk about that another time. This should be, yeah, that should be a decent amount of seeds to start this little venture. And this looks like a very great place to start a little field. Go away, zombie. I don't care. Don't want what you're selling. Like that texture. Oh, whoa. That was weird. It looks like it's just like on the block instead of like, I don't know. Like before it looked like it was part of the block. Now it just looks like an overlay. Which I can understand, I suppose. Or maybe it's because I don't know. Might have done something wrong. We'll fix it later if I can. Oh man, and there were some lily pads over there I could have got that would have been perfect for this. Well, what I can do, just do that for now. Oh wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the music that I love. Oh, there we go. And I think that's too far over. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that seems off. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So I did mess up a little. I've already got this, but apparently not, because it was still grass. And then just... There we go, a nice little 9x9, unless I miscounted over here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that should be fine. And things are slowly growing, but surely. We've got a nice little music playing in the background. For only about, what, 20 minutes in? I think this is 20 minutes, just because of the... I think it's 10 minutes per cycle of day and night. So... 20, I suppose? 25? Anyway, now our home is right here. And it really sucks, because I wish I could have little map markers. Suppose I could always add that mod in, just because it doesn't really change the gameplay. It just, I guess, adds a feature. I might add a mini-map, just because I'm kind of getting used to them now. And I kind of like having, oh, hey, you're over here kind of thing, so I don't get lost. Also great for, I guess, cave diving, because then you're like, oh, hey, it's over here, or I died over here. I mean, not really cheating, because you could pretty much do that in regular Minecraft. If you leave F3 open, or press F3 right before you die, you can see where your coordinates are. So, yeah. I don't know. I'll see what you guys think beforehand, obviously. I don't want to get a bunch of fans annoyed with me just because I was like, hey, I'm going to be a little lazy. Let's see. Torches everywhere. And I am out of torches. But hey, look, there's iron here. That's always a good sign. But we need diamonds. We also need to find a spawner. Well, we don't need to, but preferably. Or a stronghold. That would be really cool to make into a base. Maybe not as practical, and I am lost already. There we go. Let's just jump up here. Might want to grab a few more coal. I mean, we have enough for smelting, but we're also going to need a crap ton of torches because I don't feel like going back. Well, I do need to wait for my food to grow anyway. Go ahead and make some bone meal so I can get some instant bread. That'll give me, like, what, 3 loaves? And look how bright and beautiful it is. It's such a nice, lovely little day. Throw you guys in there. Oh, also wouldn't hurt to make some armor, would it? Actually, some chests would be nice too, so I don't mistakenly leave or bring all of my valuables with me. And... oh wait, bucket. Always need a bucket when traveling. And we'll go ahead and make some torches. Not a great amount, but good enough for now. Always need a bucket for cave diving for a couple of reasons. And for a second there, I thought this was all unplowed. I was like, wait, what? What happened there? What? Oh, that doesn't look right. Oh, crap. I forgot they changed it. Also, is that intentional? Because those are the happy villager faces that I use. And I'm not sure if the plants are just like, oh, hey, this is happy now. Or I need to reconfigure my particle files. Whatever. Partifiles. But yeah, I probably need to do a lot of reworking on the texture pack, because since they moved and changed a lot of stuff, it's been weird. I haven't fully gotten it properly updated. Okay, I'm not gonna have a lot of food with me. I'm trying to think if there's any other better food. Potatoes, carrots, but I need to kill a bunch of zombies or find a village. So we'll just, I guess, grow wheat for now and continue on our adventure with no food, unfortunately. Wish you could, like, dig for food or something. Maybe something like... oh, of course. I'm gonna drop a potato or a carrot, and I would be happy. Very happy, actually. What did you drop? Wait, it was just here, and it disappeared. Oh. Oh, it dropped down there. Well, I got an iron ingot. That's not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. And I'm going the wrong way. I don't think I was down there. I think I was down here. There we go. I still need to explore over there. But we'll continue where I left off, which wasn't here, but it's right here, so we'll go ahead and explore. I'm doing a lot of sprinting again. It's kind of funny, after playing Feed the Beast for a while, with like all the speed boosters and stuff, like the power armor and stuff, it just feels so slow walking around normal Minecraft. But then again, it also feels right. Like just the right speed. Of course, we're going to fix that with speed potions later, but that's a different thing. Got a little bit of everything. Which reminds me, I still hate how useless the nether is. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god. I just found a ravine. But we're gonna explore that later. Because I do not want to die here. I'm not properly equipped to explore a ravine. Or something that big, I guess. Put all this stuff upward. I guess we'll keep that with us. But yeah, I hate how useless the nether still is. I mean, they try to make it a little less useless by adding nether quartz, which, don't get me wrong, it's a very beautiful building block, and they could have just as easily added it to the overworld, but of course they don't want to have to change overworld generation again. But really, adding just nether quartz isn't really enough to make the nether worthwhile. I mean, you have to go to the nether for a couple of things, but overall, it's worthless. Like, definitely you need blaze rods for brewing stands, and you need nether worts for brewing. But of course, if you never want to brew, then it's not really a problem. I mean, of course you want to brew. I mean, there's certain potions that are just, like, really nice. But, well, hell. I think that goes all the way to the surface. Can't tell if it's raining here or if it's just wind outside. Actually, that'd be really cool for them to add Like, not even actual wind, just... Oh, screw you guys. Unless there's a... No. Ouch. I think that hit me in the face. Oh, that was in the hand. Right, my torch holding hand. But, I mean, the only other thing you really need to go for is nether quartz, and that's not necessary in anything. It's just a nice looking block. And then... I guess just various ingredients for brewing. Like, if it was enchanting, totally would need to go there. I mean, enchanting, you're just making yourself, or gimping yourself if you don't use enchanting. No idea where I'm going, but I feel like a skeleton's gonna pop around the corner and hit me right into that lava, so I'm going to avoid that lava currently. And I hear spiders now. Oh joy. Oh, hey you. How are you doing? How's the missus? Oh hey, look, another one. I really hate how bone meal has been gimped so severely. Oh, no, you will not take me. Oh. Time to run away, screaming like a little girl. Oh, no, he's following me, crap. I think I can surprise him around this corner. Aha, perfect. Okay, I think I saw some iron here. Going to grab as much iron as I can because I'm going to need it for various stuff. Such as hoppers. I am going to build one of the coolest vanilla sorting systems that I can possibly build. It's going to have everything. I basically put everything into, well, it's not my own design. Oh crap, there's another one. Luckily I can hit him from just around the corner before he can shoot me. Because I wanted this iron. But seriously, with all those skeletons, I would think there's a spawner nearby, or it's just that coincidental. I mean, one time, actually a few times, I've actually found a pocket of one specific monster just because. So I wouldn't really put it past the generation. I should probably head back soon. Got enough materials. I need to make like an actual base though. I think this one's going to be a surface base unless I can actually find a spawner. Which I would love to find a spawner, but I'm not that lucky. Well, I could go straight up, but no, not yet. Let's see, we're going to need a few supplies. We're obviously going to need reed for bookshelves and books for enchanting. We are going to need cows, a nice little cow farm for, I guess, oh, leather, right, for books. I was trying to remember what I needed them for. I still forget that you need leather for books, which is weird, but... Or I could find a village and raid their books. Temporary solution, but it would work. Again, if I could find a village... I need to look at a map of my... Wait, why is there torches over here? Why are there torches over here? Oh! Oh! Wow, that just loops around to where I was going to explore. Over here. This is kind of a really cool cave system. Just gonna grab this iron. Knowing my luck, a creeper will drop right on my head. I feel like I just mispronounced that is all. Or missaid it, rather. So I know how to pronounce creeper. So let's see. Things that I want to build. I think, like I said, first we're going to set up a few little farms so I don't have to worry about certain materials. Then I'm going to work on setting up, I guess, a house. Because I would like to actually have a little house. So I think like a little miniature, I guess, resource base. and then a house to actually live in. Maybe something small, and then we can either expand it or build bigger next to it or something. Eventually I could start a village of just abandoned houses, which would be kind of cool, but sad and creepy, perhaps. And I think I'm lost again. Let's see. Go up here, which is where I was going to go originally. There is a drop off here. Oh crap. I need to be careful with these falls. And then just pretty much straight forward to my base from here. And we're good. Totally. Okay, here we are. I was like, I hope I'm in the right place. I also wish they had the ability to make sandwiches. I don't know why, that would just be a fun thing to do. My girlfriend would probably make me make her sandwiches all the time, which would be kind of funny, but sad. Okay, now we have to be very careful. Oh, need to put torches up over here so stuff can grow in the middle of the night. Yeah, not perfect, but it gives a little bit of light. And we'll go ahead and put one in the middle of each as well, just for a little bit of extra coverage. And man, these things still haven't grown. Of course, I do believe I haven't been close enough for the chunk to load, so that might have also been a key factor. 2, 2, sweet. 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, I believe that's what they said. It takes about 2 to 3 to grow from regular to fully grown. Which sucks. I suppose that means... Oh, what they could have done to really balance it out is only give you 1 bone meal per bone, because you're pretty much using 3 anyway. I guess they tried to make it kind of balanced, but not quite. I have no clue what they tried to do. But I guess it's a decision that we're all going to have to live with, unfortunately. Wait a minute. I think they have the... Yes, that is awesome. Can you only do it with 1? Yeah, you just have to, I guess, go over it again. That is such a cool feature they added. I like that. I think there's a way to make it distribute the entire stack instead of having to go over it multiple times. But oh, speaking of which, there's a sheep, and we're going to need a bed, or else if we do die, that's just going to suck. So, in a minute. I'm also going to want an axe, so I can start chopping down some trees. Like my good friend George Washington. Oh, crap, wait. Wrong thing. Let's just move that around. Well, we need a new one anyway, so we're good. It's getting lighter out, so... Oh, hey, look, there's a creeper next to the sheep that I want to shear. How coincidental. There's a zombie. Wow, there's a shit ton of sheep over here. Pardon my language. Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people like it when I curse more than when I don't, but I generally try to keep it clean for my younger viewers. Just because it's, I guess, polite. I mean, I think I've covered this before. I just feel like curse words aren't actually really bad. They're pretty much only as bad as you perceive them. But I'm pretty sure I went on this rant on another Let's Play episode a long time ago, so I'm just gonna not go into that again. But, I just feel it's inconsiderate. One thing I really hate that when people do, like smokers, when they smoke around non-smokers, I hate that. Because it's like, I mean, to me, it's like spitting in someone's face, just because it's like, well, that's nasty stuff, like right in my face that I need to breathe. I mean, even if they're not actually doing it in your face, it's like, It's just I can't breathe with that nasty cigarette. Oh, hey, look. Read. Wait a minute. Did I turn clear water on? Because that looks very clear for some reason, and I like that. I'm not sure if they just added that, because I don't think I messed with any of my Optifine settings, but it could have been saved from my old save file, so probably that. Oh, there are actually 2 here. That's nice. We'll just clip all the sheep we can. We're also going to need to get a sheep breeding farm going on eventually. That could... Ooh, excuse me. Wait. I could start a cocoa farm. Don't really need cocoa, though. Like, seriously, not at all, more or less. Oh, hey, cows. I want to kill them all for food, because that would be a quick and easy source of food. But I will need some later, so I'll kill all the ones on that side of the river, because you guys are closer. Ish. Oh, hey, look, spruce. It's perfect. I can just grab, like, a sapling over here while I'm at it. Could also grab jungle saplings, but screw those. Oh, hey, and I'm getting leather. Don't know what I was trying to say, but it works. Okay. Now, once we get, I guess, the materials, which I guess is just iron and wood, to build my cow farm, we'll see how easy, or rather practical, it is to actually build without creative spawn eggs. Because I know generally animals are, I guess, freaking terrified of tracks, but I'm sure there's some way around that. I'm thinking... Because I saw this neat little thing on Reddit a while ago. I think maybe Etho did it first. I'm not sure. Or Doc, maybe. Some other YouTuber did it first, but someone took their design and made it slightly better. It was basically taking like an animal breeder and sorting out... again, I don't know if this is recent or if I just never noticed, but baby animals are now actually the size that they're the size of. So like a baby animal's normally the size of like 1 block tall or something. Then they're going to actually only take up 1 block and can go through 1 block wide spaces. But basically someone used those physics to make it where only adult animals pass through kind of like a sorting system. So if it was grown, it would get, I guess, essentially butchered, and if it was still a baby, it would get cycled around until it was big enough to be butchered. Oh, hey, bones. I have so much wool right now, it isn't funny. I wonder how bone meal works on trees now. Does it just take, like, more to do? Does it grow in stages? Because stages would be weird. Let's try it on this one. Or if they just haven't... Yeah. I guess it just takes off time it needs to grow. Which that kind of sucks because that means that's just going to take way longer to... Or it's going to be much harder to make an actual, like, tree farm. Or automatic tree farm. Damn you... I guess... Whoever implemented that idea for change. But hey, I got to level 15. That's not bad for 20 minutes. Almost an hour, or almost a level per minute, I guess. Well, it's probably close to 25 now. Or, actually that was 2 days, so 45. Crap, I'm way behind, actually. So we're just gonna take you guys... and nom you. Okay, we need wheat, but this is taking forever. Where do I want to build my base? Well, where do I want to build my house? Let's see. I want to do it somewhere close by. I mean, I can always move most of this stuff, but this is also a very beautiful area that I really like. I'm thinking... could be right here. I kind of want to be close to the water, but this is not exactly a prime area. I'm thinking perhaps over here. This looks kind of nice, and there's plenty of mountains for expansion into the mountains later. Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe right here. I don't know what it is lately, but I've been really wanting to build next to, like, I guess water. This is a very pretty little area. I could clear this out just a little bit with only minimal shovel work, or I could even do it over there, which also looks like a really nice little area. I'm kind of digging this side more. Let's go ahead and check that side out real quick. Oh, hey, look, this dips into a cave system. Oh, there's some ink. I think I do have crystal clear water on because the way the mod works, it makes grass spread underwater. Like, I'm not sure if it's actual grass or not, but it definitely looks like it or something. I have no clue. Well, this little area is a little blander, but there is plenty of room for, like... Hell, I could make a really small village over here. Or a really big house in the middle. This is kind of bland. Then again, it would have a very nice view of that over there. I think maybe starter house here, which I can always abandon and have it turned into an NPC house. And then build a bigger, nicer house over there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Or we'll see, I guess, what happens. First of all, we need, I would say a bridge, but I'm not sure how well that would look. I'll make a bridge later. Let's see if I can make a shortcut or something. No, I don't want to go through that. So we have a really nice little spot picked out. I think I could just walk around all that. Oh, hi, creeper. No, 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 no. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Actually, come into the water. That way, if you blow up, it's fine. That actually scared me. I didn't think I would be able to kill it beforehand. Okay. Not sure what to do, actually. All of this area is just beautiful in general. I can imagine like massive bridges like going from here to that to then just like branching across everything. Not sure what the purpose would be, but it would look damn nice. I'm also going to need some wood, so I might plant some just trees everywhere. Why do you have to be so slow? Well, I guess main thing I need to do right now is gather some wood to actually build my house. Gather some cobblestone. I'll take that with me. And here we go. Let's see. I prefer normal logs. Oh, hey, look, it's right over here pretty much. So I guess this would be a lot easier to get to, more or less. Let's go ahead and just start chopping. We're trying to mix up the wood. Get a little bit of birch, get a little bit of spruce, kind of like I did with my Feed the Beast house. But of course, make it a little nicer, I suppose. I can't imagine like what I would really use my house a lot for. It would be purely for like decorative purposes, of course. Let's actually move this over. There we go. Well, I suppose I could always put like my base underneath the house instead of like nearby. That would, I suppose, make sense and probably work better. Oh crap, it's starting to get dark again. Need to gather more wood quickly. Well, this is, I guess, just like a plains biome. Is that what it's actually called? Oh, extreme hills. That means if I go looking for emeralds, I'll probably find some good emeralds. Ugh. So, yeah, all of you... That's good. Definitely need to start grabbing more wood quickly. Because I've only got like 20 logs. Trying to think what else I need. Well, I need wood in general. I need cobblestone, which I can dig for at night. I need... Well, that's actually my two favorite building materials is cobblestone and wood / logs. So, shouldn't need too much of anything else. And oh, some cows. I guess in the morning I will go look, or I guess lay out the area for my house. I'm trying to think if it would be better to actually put my, I guess, resource base. Oh, hey, creeper. No, thank you. Oh, hey, there. Ooh. Oh, hey, there's a creeper. So, I mean, on one hand, it'd probably be a lot easier to get stuff to it if it was above ground, like sheep and stuff, but then again, I could always dig holes from the surface and then just drop down or something, or even like carts if I needed to get cattle down or something. And that's enough lily pads. I only needed a few, really. Now that I think about it, I have a lot of materials already to build very simple machines, such as like pistons. All that requires is wood. Oh, I don't have redstone at all, actually. That's one thing I need to go grab and not die while I'm out here. So yeah, actually, we have a bed now. I can just skip today. Well, we don't have a bed, but we have the materials for a bed, so we'll, well, that's a big hole. Boop. Actually, this would be really cool to make. I'm not really good at building domes, but since it's kind of like a crater like this would be really cool to build like kind of a dome coming across and then have like plants in here for growing. That'd be really cool, but I swear, leave me alone. Oh, hey, I got a carrot. Holy crap, yes. That is great. I'm totally glad you invaded my privacy. If I wouldn't knew you had a carrot, I would have gladly invited you in, and that kind of sounds dirty, actually. I have no idea why, but it does. You had a carrot, I would gladly invite you in for various fun that you can have with carrots. Okay, 3 of you. I guess one of you come across, and we has a bed, which we can gladly use right here. Hopefully nothing attacks me. Oh hey, nothing did attack me. I said that half expecting something to attack me. Well, that's good. That nothing attacked me, I mean. We'll also grab these and this, because we're going to want to grow this. Actually, let's see. You're done. There's nothing else I can really smelt. Let's go see what I can do with my house. I'm also going to plant this various things over there. We're going to probably be moving that. But for now, I want to get rid of this and put one of these, just so I can walk over it without any problems. Yep. Just noticed totally windy outside today. It was like freaking storming and hailing yesterday. It was ridiculous. Like, it was kind of funny because I just left my girlfriend's house, Catherine, and I was on my way home, and right as I got off the bus, it started to rain, and right before I got into my house, it started to hail. Not like massive or damaging, it's just like little chunks of ice. Oh, why am I hurting the sheep? I don't want to hurt the sheep. The sheep is our friend. Okay. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I've kind of really been digging L-shaped houses, but I think if I do, I'm going to make a 2-story house. That'd be nice. By the water. Well, I think a house by the water would be more like a fisherman's house. But we'll just say it's been renovated or something. So let's see, how are we going to do this? First of all, I want somewhat of a yard, so I'm thinking come across here. Freaking plants. There we go. Let's just fix that for now. Not pretty by any means, but it will do. Okay. And I just feel like that's not much of a yard. Oh, actually, this could be the backyard. And it could just have like a dock for like if you want to go fishing. So instead of the house facing this way, it would be facing this way towards, I guess, the future town. So okay, that sounds good. A little bit of a side yard, nothing too big, just for you to walk around. Maybe a fence and a nice little porch. Just keep going. And that seems, I guess, big enough. Let's see. First floor, we're going to want a kitchen, a living room, and a bathroom, at least. So how are we going to shape this? I think I want to say the kitchen's going to be by the back door. So this is a nice shape we have going. And then come this way. This can always be built into the ground partially. It doesn't even have to be an L shape. Let's see. I'm thinking back door would be here. Kitchen would be, I guess, starting here, but of course that wouldn't be directly against it. It would be starting like along this corner. Maybe this big. Maybe a little dining area right here. I'm trying to think the best way to lay this out. And if you hadn't noticed, I'm completely free building this, which is normally not my specialty. I normally like to plan things out and try a few things beforehand. Just clean all the grass out. The tall grass, anyway. So let's see. If this is gonna curve right here, well, it doesn't have to be completely square either. It could have like a little bit of different shape, perhaps. Come this way. Well, no, I did want a little bit of a side yard, unless I have a side door coming out this way as well. That could work. Actually, could work. Okay, so we have a nice little kitchen here. I'm thinking the dining area could be over here. And maybe that the living room, and then can have like a little corner right here. I should have probably took a shovel with me. Oh, I'm on a cobble. We will use, I guess, logs. So yeah, all of this can be the living room. Actually, feel like maybe right there. So you can have the couch here. Nice big window here. Well, that isn't really much of a view. Well, it is. Wouldn't allow much sunlight in. I'll leave it. What I meant is it's not an open view. Have maybe a TV along this wall. Couch here, window there, and maybe like a bookshelf right here. Or something. Huh. Actually, maybe have it, let's see, how big is my normal TV? Could always just bend this back a little bit more and have like a smaller little area thing. Let's just do 2 more back. Wait. Because I wanted the door like right here originally. This would give me a slightly bigger living room to do more with. feel like that's a little off, but we can just put this right here. Maybe have the door like right here. Or actually maybe on this side. I normally like to have the door entering through the living room. Then again, it wouldn't feel as busy when you walked in if you came in through here. This could be like the dining area / entryway. Already I'm painting quite a beautiful picture with, I guess, words and ideas. Yeah, this is looking good. Well, in my head anyway. And then we'll do a bedroom and a bathroom on the second floor, and maybe like a half bath, like a sink and a toilet on the bottom floor. I don't know where I would fit it. I could always have just like a little room sticking out to the side or something, or even an outhouse. That probably wouldn't work really that well, especially in a fancier house. You don't really want an outhouse of all things. It's like, yeah, we have this beautiful 2-story house. Where's the bathroom? Oh, outside. There's a hole in the floor you can poop in. It's funny, I can do my redneck voice pretty well, but I'm not really proud of it. I guess proud that I can do it and proud that I have it. So a little bit of both. Okay. I think I might do a little bit of in-between work. Like, I think I might just build the first floor first. And then I'll build... Oh, wait. I also need a staircase going up. So I might have to reshape this house just a little bit. Until I can figure out how I want it. Because I'm not very good at building above ground houses if it wasn't obvious. It's like underground, it doesn't really matter what the shape is, because you can just make it weird ass shapes and it will still look great on the inside. And on the outside, it's just a mountain or freaking ground, I guess. But not bad so far. Let's go ahead and make a crafting table. Oh, and we should go ahead and, well, first let's make the crafting table. Go ahead and plant a few things so they can start growing while we work. I'll just put you in the corner over here in the kitchen. I guess you over here by the water. That's good enough. We'll put you guys out in the field over here. There you go. Nice, spread out enough. Of course, we're gonna mostly cut those down anyway, but it doesn't matter. As for you sheep, this is not your house. I'm sorry, but we do not like your kind over here. It's nothing against you personally. We just don't like poop all over the floor. I'm sorry. I know, kind of discriminative. I have no idea what the right word is. Discriminating? I don't know. So, okay, dining area would be about here. I'm trying to think the best way to get to the second floor would be then. So the living room. Well, I could always have like the staircase right next to the door. When you come in, you can just go bloop, doo-doo-doo-doo, and go up. That might mess with the dining area slightly, though. I could put it... I could put it right here, but then the dining area would be right here, and you'd walk into the dining area, which would feel off. I could put the dining area over here, the living room over here. Oh, that could work. The sofa would have to face this way, though, and the TV would be there. Not sure if that's plenty enough room, but it would do. Living room would be in here. Dining area would be here, and you would also have a staircase going up. It would just feel weird. Oh, hey, actually, the dining area could be just like over here. The staircase going up would be like right here, but that would only give me like 4 blocks to actually make the dining area look good. And that would feel kind of cramped. That would actually feel incredibly cramped. I would need at least 6. Trying to think the best way to do this, and just a lot of planning. So So let's see. Let's just put some torches up to keep away creepers and Slenderman. Yeah, third one. That's good. Sorry if it's taking me so long to plan out my house. Like I said, I normally know exactly what I'm doing as I do it. So this is slightly new for me. Or rather, something I'm not entirely used to. So let's see, dining area. Dining area. I think maybe I should just start building and see what I can do as I go. Maybe one more. Have this like so. Be the table. And then the chairs would go like right here, and then you'd have room to get into the chairs and pull them out. Coming into that isn't that great though, so I could always put it right here instead, but this is where the living room would be. I wouldn't give a lot for that unless I put the sofa like right here and had the TV on that wall. Let me see what I can do. I need more cobblestone. Ugh. Going back through all that's not gonna be fun. Run away! Luckily I have a little shortcut into my house, sort of, or my base, right now, as it stands. There we go. For a second I was like, I'm not supposed to be this high, I think.